Homestead. And I'm by myself, and I'm going to get into that here in just a few minutes. But if you'll give me a second to refresh everything. So I know we've already got a people on here waiting. So let me pull it up so I can see who's with us. All right, so I got it refreshed now. So yeah, say hi when you join us, and so I can know how many we got. I'm gonna try to readjust this just a tad. Don't know if that's gonna help or not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I got a new tripod, or we got a new device for our tripod, so it's a little unsteady, so I'm trying to figure out how to adjust it. I am running solo tonight. I will tell you why. We've had Tangi has had more of a hectic day than I have, but she's had a whole hectic weekend. I'm going to get into that here in just a minute. There's Mandy, one of our moderators. We got Banks Homestead, Pagan Permaculture, Wendy, Bro Farms, Laura Ham. Who else we got? The Purposeful Pantry, another one of our moderators. There's Lisa, Rebecca. Hi, guys. So just to let you know, Tangi is here. She's not sitting here. She's in bed, but she's on the chat. So say hi so they'll know you're here, hon. So she's watching, and if she doesn't get too groggy and fall asleep. So let's see. Hey y'all, prayers for Tangi, lots of healing. Hope she feels better soon. Thank you. Hello from Ohio. Justice Acres. There's Lone Star Living. There's North Star Prepstetter. Hey Kathy. So just to kind of, I'm going to tell you, and I don't know if I'm going to go the whole hour or not. And I think that would make our moderators really happy because we went over last week. But see, there's Tangi. She just commented. So when you see Freedom Homestead pop up in the chat, that's Tangi. So here's what's going on. Friday, when I think it was Friday, or was it Thursday? I can't remember now. It's been crazy last couple days. So the 19th was our anniversary, and we had a wonderful day. When was that? That was Saturday. Yeah. So it must have been Friday night. Tangi said she had a little bit of a toothache. And sorry, I'm not catching everybody's comments here. Tangi says Friday. Oh, okay. So that's why she's here with us, chatting. So yeah, she complained of a toothache. But Saturday, we had a wonderful day. We just hung out together. We went to town. Luckily, restaurants did open back up here in this area just a day or two before our anniversary. So we decided to go not out for dinner, but out for lunch. So we had a really great lunch date and ate some wonderful food at a restaurant that we really like. We went and did some Christmas shopping and got some items for the kids and, for some people. And we just had a wonderful day together. Blessed day, 22 years we've been blessed. And then that evening, we watched some TV. We pulled up some shows that we like to watch. They sang to us at the restaurant and gave us ice cream. And this restaurant was pretty cool because you know how some restaurants come out with, I don't know, some kind of song and dance. They were ringing cowbells. More cowbell. That's awesome. But anyway, yeah. So they sang to us. That was cool. And then something cool is that night we got to reminiscing. You know, like 22 years ago when we got married. If you'd have told us that 22 years later we would be homesteaders doing YouTube channels, that Tangi would be working for her cousin. You know, we got to thinking about just different things. If if you said we would be living at a certain place where we're at today and stuff, it's really weird, to if we'd have known back then, if somebody had told us where we would be at today, we'd have thought, I don't think it'd happen that way. It has happened that way. God knows best. And I know that we've made lots of mistakes along the way. And I know that sometimes we kind of kick against a brick wall sometimes. But when we are in God's will and letting Him open doors, He has shown us wonderful things and He has blessed our lives together in so many ways. I mean, our children, prime example. So blessed. But, and she agrees. She's saying it's so true. There was another couple there celebrating their 50th anniversary, yes, at that restaurant. So, with that being said, I tell you, I'm going to do more talking tonight because my sidekick's, she's in there chatting, but, so I'm going to have to be the chatty one in front of the camera. So, yeah. Oh, hey, guys. There are a lot of people are showing up now. We've almost got 100 people. So let's get to why I am solo and she's in the next room just on chat. So the day ends, beautiful, wonderful anniversary day. That was Saturday. As we're going to bed, she starts to complain that her tooth is hurting again. So it was hurting some the night before. We had a wonderful day. Then it started hurting again Saturday. So, Sunday, she was just in a tremendous amount of pain. We went to the nearest store, bought we bought the toothache gum stuff to numb it up. She kept putting that gel on, trying to numb her tooth up. She knew she had a cavity. She was like, I've got a cavity. I've let it go too long. It's starting to hurt. I didn't want to worry her, but I'm thinking, I think something worse is going on. So anyway, thanks for putting the link on there, Kathy. Nothing like tooth pain. I mean, one of the number one fears worldwide, definitely in the U.S., is going to the dentist. And so, just tooth pain's not good. But then when you have to go get work done, just the anxiety, I don't like it either. So she was hurting all last night, just in a lot of pain. So this morning, I have a friend who actually has a dental practice, and we've been wanting to check him out. We've heard wonderful things about him. I've known him for many years. He is such a wonderful guy. And I said, look, we should try him out. And she just needed to go see somebody. So I actually kind of messaged him on my phone, and I said, is there any way, she's hurting? And he said, call me now. So we called. I mean, they had us a quick appointment. We got her there. Of course, I have to sit outside in the car. They won't let me in the waiting room with COVID and everything. I don't have COVID, but with COVID going on, they wouldn't let people go and sit in the waiting room. So they take her in, and she starts texting me back that she did have a cavity in her wisdom tooth. And this dentist that is so cool, he let us know, he's just like, that wisdom tooth needs to come out. Don't need to waste time fixing the cavity. The tooth needs to go. In fact, both wisdom tooth up here, top ones, they need to go. He said, you got a bottom one that needs to go too. So they thought about it and talked about it, and Tangi was like, I know I'm needed to take them out for a long time. And but anyway, yeah, Tangi missed her solo at church. We had an evening service last night, and she was supposed to sing, and she couldn't sing. She was hurting so bad. So, long story short, they give her sedation pills to kind of make her a little groggy. She said she really wasn't getting much effect from the pill, so they gave her some gas. She started to feel a little relaxed then. Then they numbed her up. They took both top wisdom teeth out and one on the bottom. So now she is kind of doped up. Lisa, thank you so much. Wow, God bless. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Freedom Homestead. Thank you so much, Lisa. So yeah, Tangi's in the next room, kind of all chipmunked up with the gauze in her jaws, and just with that, she don't want to be out here on camera. But she wanted us to still have some sort of live interaction with people. She said she would be in there chatting, and so she is. And she has been in a lot of pain once the numbness all wore off. I did have to go get her some antibiotics and some pain pills. So I think she's feeling pretty good right now. Isn't that right, hon? Yeah, she is also thanking you, Lisa, for that. I wish screaming emoji out there. Yeah, there's a lot of people wishing you well, Tangi. Okay, she says, I have to say that our dentist was amazing. Very little pain during the procedure, just pressure. No, she is not using straws. Yeah, you're not supposed to use the straws because sucking through a straw might keep the stuff from clotting and doing what it's supposed to do, healing up. So, yeah, no straws. 2020 checklist, wisdom teeth. So 2020, wisdom teeth is gone. She got out of it too. So yeah, she is not a fan of the dentist. Not that she didn't like our dentist. It's just she's not a fan of going to the dentist. And she has already mentioned a couple of times, I like this dentist. It's not like you look forward to going, but she says, I'm okay with going back to him. Anytime we need cleanings and stuff, she says, I'm going. So that says a lot for her. So we've been trying to take care of her this evening. My daughter made some really nice soup for her tonight. I went and bought her lots of pudding. So she's gonna have a whole bunch of pudding. She's got chocolate, she's got vanilla, she's got butterscotch. I think she's eating some butterscotch right now, I think. So we're trying to take care of her, keep mama happy, keep my wife happy, and the whole household will be happy. So we have had a crazy weekend. Today was crazy. I sat in the parking lot for a long time, and our dentist, it wasn't one of his dental hygienists, it wasn't his receptionist. The dentist, like I said, I know him, he's a friend of mine. He comes out of the building, comes across the parking lot straight to the car, and he tells me everything that he's, saw and found out and what they decided on doing. And he said, it's going to take a while to get the medicine working and get her numbed up. He said, once I start working on her, it's going to be easy. He said it's going to be easy, no problem at all. It's just the time of her getting all kind of relaxed. And he said, come back in about an hour and a half. So I went and did some more Christmas shopping and come back and picked her up. And that's kind of been our day. So she has had a rough day. When Kathy says I need to go to the dentist for a checkup, it's been 2 years. I'll admit, nobody in our household has been to the dentist any this year. I don't think Tangi went any last year, so it's been a while for her too. Yeah, and now we're pretty diligent about getting our kids in and getting their teeth cleaned when they're supposed to. But yeah, it's one of those things where once you become an adult and you don't like the dentist, you try to put it off as long as you can. Dental problems they're just rough. They're just rough, and the pains, it's just tough. Yeah, I appreciate everybody's. There's a lot of people wishing you well, Tangi, and talking about how they kind of understand what you're going through. What a Christmas surprise. So yeah. Oh no. Yeah, root canals. Don't. Yeah, it's just bad. I think there was somebody getting a root canal while she was in there. Yeah, the worst part, and she's mentioned this, she had a really bad headache. Of course, she hadn't eaten anything today. She was anticipating maybe being put under, sedated, so she didn't eat or drink anything this morning. And then, of course, after the procedure, she hadn't eaten or drinking anything, so she's had it pretty rough today. Finally, she was able to start eating some of the pudding and some soup that my daughter made. And then, yeah, the headache was terrible. The headache made her nauseous, and she actually was sick. She got sick. But after that, she felt better. Headache went away. She was able to keep the food down and get a pain pill in her. And so I think she's feeling pretty good right now. And the pain pills, they can mess with you too. If that doesn't mess with you, sometimes the antibiotic can mess with you. But again, they wanted to make sure she was taken care of. So they prescribed her some medicine and kind of give her instructions not to lay flat, sit up for a while, just let everything kind of do its thing, what it's supposed to do. She's saying, oh, yeah, it is altogether nasty. What did I think I missed something? I'm doing what Tangi usually does and scroll up to see what I missed. Yeah, oh yeah, Cliff, jump off A, had 8? You're saying 8 root canals? Ooh, at the same time? Ooh, that's rough. I thought they were drilling for oil. Ooh, yeah, I guess you can laugh about it now, but man, I would have, no, they would have had to knock me out. And they would have had to knock me out. Exactly. I think I'm buffering. I don't know. Buffering bad, I think. Am I buffering? Let me know. It says I'm not. No buffering. Okay. It says I'm buffering on my laptop. That's weird when no one buffers but the person actually doing it. No, not buffering for me. It's probably because both my kids are probably on their devices too. Okay, I'm not buffering anymore. Okay, well, good. Yeah, Bro Farms. Well, Tangi, feel better. Hope you still have a Merry Christmas. Okay, also, I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas. I know that next week will be after Christmas, and next Monday we actually will not be able to go live. So I wanted to make sure everybody knows that announcement. Next Monday night, I always like to watch. I try to watch the Stivers if we can. They're very diligent about doing their Monday night lives, but go watch somebody else if they're doing shows that night. We're not going to be able to. We're going to have family obligations that night. So next Monday night, we will not be doing our show. So our next Monday live show will actually be in 2021. Lord willing, we will be doing our next show. What is that? January 4th, the first Monday of the new year. And we have an announcement. Well, not really an announcement. We are going to give away something. So our preacher preached a really good sermon Sunday about the anticipation of something, whether it's a blessing from the Lord or just getting to do something or something that you've got coming, and not actually just the anticipation of it. And so with that, I wanted to give you that little anticipation. So 2 weeks from now, we've got a giveaway. We're over 40,000, which is amazing. And, if maybe 2021 we'll get over the 50,000, I hope so. I would love to get over 50,000 before our birthdays in April. So if we can get over 50,000 by April, that would be awesome. But we've been trying to think of some things that we can give away. I think we'll probably have maybe a trivia question or two, and see who the first person is. You guys type as fast as you can, and I know how things buffer and sorts through, but it will be the very first thing that we see pop up with a correct answer. We'll have some giveaways. I'm assuming we might do it that way. Tangi may have a better way. She usually has the better ideas, but I don't know how we'll do it. But we got a couple of things that we're going to try to give away on our next live, which will be the first Monday of the new year. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Thanks for saying you'll miss us next week. But I do hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed Christmas. And it's not about me. It's all about our Lord, our Savior. It's about helping others too. And so watch somebody else next week. Watch another channel. Tangi probably going to talk about this too. She got a nice package in the mail today from this dude, M.I. Gardner. So she got, did you get your seeds or you just get the shirts? I don't know if you got your seeds or not, but I know, Survival Simplified, Wilderness Survival Simplified. He got his seed haul today, and he was telling me all about it. He was really good. Yeah, we got our seeds today, and I got this shirt today, and she got her hoodie, and we're so excited. And I said, I'm going to take it out. I did a quick wash and dry it off because I didn't want it to smell like the post office. But yeah, I wanted to rock the M.I. Gardner and represent him. Again, I actually was wearing a Freedom Homestead shirt. And I thought, you know what? It's Christmas time. It's not about me. It's not about our channel. Took it off, put M.I. Gardner on there. M.I. Gardner has, I guess, been so wonderful to us. Such a good friend over the last few years. And just a wonderful person and family man too. So Not to mention his seeds have always been good for us. So I wanted to give him a shout out. He doesn't need a shout out from us. His channel is always been massively popular and successful, and we wish him continued success. It's awesome to see a guy go from, you know, this kid, this teenager in his backyard selling seeds out of his bedroom to now he has his own store, his own warehouse, his own company, and he sells seeds all over the world. I forgot last time he mentioned it. I mean, dozens and dozens of countries that he is providing seeds, and people are growing their food. And like the back of the shirt says, you know, grow big or go home. It's one of his mottos. So that's pretty awesome. And again, if you do get seeds from him, when you check out, type in TCW10 and you'll get 10% off your order. That's TCW10 and you get 10% off his order. So off your seeds and stuff. So anyway, it's awesome. Okay, I'm missing so many comments and I apologize. The Stivers are here. Welcome. Yeah, and if you're just now joining us, yeah, and we went up. It looks like more people are with us now. I was telling people earlier just about the rough day Tangi has had. She had 3 teeth. Well, she had 3 of her wisdom teeth taken out today. One of them was infected. It was hurting. She was in pain this whole weekend. She was hurting. So yeah, she is chatting. So if you want to wish Tangi well and tell her you're thinking about her, she's reading the chats. If you see Freedom Homestead pop up, that's Tangi responding. Okay, I'm just reading, trying to catch up though. Yeah, and there's a lot of people. Is Luke with us? Oh, M.I. Gardner is with us. Here I was talking about M.I. Gardner, and here he is with the chat here. Yeah, where is Tangi? She's in bed in the next room. Again, she is stuffed, got the gauze. She had teeth pulled. She had work done. She's kind of on painkillers right now. It'd make for an awesome live, but no, she's not having that. I talked to our pastor after it was over and I was bringing her home, and he said, is she all kind of loopy? And I said, yeah. And she said, you need to film it. I'd make a great video. And no, she's not going to let me do that. It would make for a great video for you guys. I probably would not have a very good week or 2 weeks, maybe a month, if I put something like that out on YouTube. Are we ready for Christmas? I think we are. I think maybe, well, as long as Tangi heals up well, I think we'll be ready for Christmas. I want her to heal up over the next day or two and not be too sore. Hopefully she can enjoy some treats. We're going to go over to my parents' house on Christmas Eve and spend some time with them. And so hopefully she will bounce back kind of quick. But as far as getting things ready, like presents and stuff, I think we're good on that. I think we're ready for Christmas. We always do the mad dash a week or two before. We're very bad procrastinators. We just wait until about a week or two before Christmas and then go get everything. Am I buffering again? It says I'm buffering here, but I don't know if I'm buffering with you guys. I had my wisdom teeth taken out when I was a teenager. I remember being extremely out of it. Not with the rest of the world, yeah. Luckily, hers was not impacted. So it was easy to take out. And so hopefully she won't be as sore as like a major surgery where they have to cut them out. So they didn't have to, it wasn't that extensive. So we're really hoping that, your mouth does heal pretty quickly, which is a good thing. So anyway, yeah, I don't know why it says I'm buffering here. You guys say I'm not, so I'm gonna trust you on that. Yeah, computer is lying again. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Order cozies from Emily. Yeah, our daughter makes some really cute cozies. I don't know, of course, if she definitely can't get them to you by Christmas, but if you're wanting one, you can email us at our Freedom Homestead email, and we'll get them to her, and she can get back with you guys and see what you want. But she makes some nice little cozies. Also, I want to mention this. Normally, well, we had to get rid of. Okay, back up and start over. We had to get rid of we didn't have to get rid of it, but we no longer have our P.O. box. So I've tried to go back and take it off a lot of our videos. I don't want people to accidentally send us something now or mail us something. So we currently do not have a P.O. address. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that. Maybe we'll get one back again, but part of it was my fault. I let it expire and didn't realize how late it was. And when I stopped at the post office, they said, yeah, we already closed that account. And I was just like, I had no idea it was even due to pay it again for the next year. So I think 10 days after the due date, if they don't hear from you, they close the account. So we lost our P.O. box. So, to reopen it, I'd have to pay another big fee just to reopen it. And at the time, I wasn't going to do it. So I don't know. We might try to get it back here shortly, but currently we do not have a P.O. box. So we apologize for that. Will they forward the mail to you? Probably not. I don't know. I didn't put any forward thing. They don't have our home address. It just went to the P.O. box. So I would say if something was sent to the P.O. box over the last few weeks, it's probably going to be sent back to the sender. I don't know if anybody did send us anything. If you did, again, just message us or send us an email, and we'll try to get you an address you can send it to. Yeah, we're sorry about that. Let's see. Manage all day. So I guess my card is coming back. Well, probably so, 'cause they did check it for me when I went in. They did check it, and they said, well, you don't have anything in the box. So that was last week. So yeah, we're so sorry about that. That was a big blunder on my part. I had no idea the rent was due or to re-up it for another year. And our old postmaster was awesome. They would always, they knew kind of where I was, and they would send me a message and say, hey, next time you're over here, don't forget you've got to pay for your box again. And they'd always let me know. Well, they got a new person working at the post office, and they're not going to let us know. So that's the way it went. Let's see. I'm going to refresh this real quick. Hey, now an ad's playing. Are you adding yogurt to the pudding parade for the probiotics? Oh, I don't know if she is or not. I don't think we currently have any yogurt in the house. So last week, kombucha. Yeah, we don't have any more yogurt. Luke, I don't know who makes your shirts, but I love how soft they are. That I've got the dark heather shirt, and I think I'll wear it at least once a week, because it's so comfortable. And so I'm glad that Tangi ordered me another one so I can have some more comfortable shirts. Somebody just popped on and said, "Hey Jack, is Tangi okay?" She's doing okay. She's on the chat, but she's in the next room in bed because she had 3 wisdom tooth pulled today. And I kind of describe her as she's all chipmunked up, she got the gauze, she's pretty groggy, and she doesn't want to get in front of the camera right now. She's had a really, really rough day, but she is doing okay at the moment. It's probably the pain medicine talking. But anyway, yeah, she's doing great. Oh, they are made by a company called Bella and Canvas. They're the best. Yes. Well, yeah, you found a good company for your apparel. Yeah, Tangi, she got a hoodie, and she's so excited about that. I guarantee you, she's gonna be rocking that hoodie a lot this winter. And she, on purpose, she got it extra large because she said, it's gonna be my cozy hoodie where I can just lounge around and feel comfortable and wear the oversized clothes and do that. So she did that on purpose. Doing great. I'm doing a good job? Well, hopefully. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm rambling. I don't want to get off on too many tangents, but if you ever watch our lives, that's kind of what we do a lot. It's the happy meds. Yeah, that's keeping her happy right now. Oh, what's Luke saying? Jack, do you have any plans to sell your own apparel? We'd love to connect you with people. We have talked about it. I think something that Tangi wants to do for 2021 is actually get a new logo for Freedom Homestead. She's got her idea is she wants a logo for our Freedom Homestead. She loves the old, is it the World War II, World War I or World War II? I can't remember. Like the old flyers. I don't know what you call them. But anyway, she kind of wants it to have that old vintage look. And I don't know exactly what she wants on it, but she's got an idea. She wants to kind of design a different logo, and the World War II victory, yeah, kind of like the old Victory Garden World War II stuff. So if we get that and we're happy with it, we want to put it on some shirts, and so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, she's been talking about that for a while, and that's kind of something we definitely want to do. Something in the next year moving forward. Good idea. Sign me up. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got a few ideas on that. Um, we've had some T-shirts printed up in the past, but I think we ended up giving most of them away to friends. um, we sold a few, which was awesome, and we've still got a few left here at the house, and we'll probably just end up giving those away. I don't know, but um, we don't have a website set up just yet, and we've tried to sell it through some other sites, but eventually we'll just do it ourselves. Yeah, we've got a couple of people that we're thinking about maybe getting to help us with the design. Marquise is really good at what he does. If you've ever watched The Bills, Marquise is a great artist, and he does logos for people and he does illustrations for people. And I think he's actually helping Tangi with her job. The company she works for is actually getting him to kind of spruce up their logo and make it really professional looking. So we'll probably talk to him about that. Yeah, yeah. A V-neck T-shirt would be great. Yeah. Again, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I really don't know. We'll see how the logo goes, and then we'll try to figure out who can print them and who to go with shirts, and then we'll just figure out what we want to do from there. I don't think I own one. The only V-neck T-shirts that I own are just white V-necks that go under my dress shirt that I actually wear for work. We have uniforms that I wear for work, and I wear a T-shirt under it, but it has to be a V-neck because the collar is not supposed to be shown at work. Egg question. So we are considering getting into eggs. What do y'all do with eggs once you get production more than you can eat? Yeah, some people do sell their eggs. We've not sold any of our eggs. We have given eggs away. And right now we have 8 chickens, and I collected 8 eggs this evening. So actually we got the Premier One electric netting this afternoon. Once we got Tangi home from the dentist and got her all situated with in bed, pain meds, pudding, trying to make her happy, I went out and moved the netting. I let the chickens out so they could run around out in the backyard, and they were happy as could be. So while they were out running around in the backyard, I moved the netting. Once I got the netting set up in a different area around the coop, I checked for eggs, 8 eggs. I think we had 7 yesterday. We had 8 today. So that means every one of our birds is producing. Sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 8. Very rarely right now is it below 7. So we're consistently getting 7 to 8 eggs a day. Yeah, we just we're giving some excess away. If when we have family come, we'll send them home with a dozen or 2 eggs. Yeah, Premier One makes what? Ask Premier One if they make a gaming cage. I don't. Oh yeah, there's lots of things you can do. Dehydrate eggs. I know Tangi for a while wanted one of those freeze dryers where she could save them forever. We're just trying to figure out ways to eat them faster. How many eggs do you have? I mean, how many chickens do you have right now? It's his fear that he will have an egg soon, an egg monsoon once we get them producing. Oh, Money Pit says, by the way, we sell our eggs sometimes, but Lisa has been pickling and canning our eggs. So yeah, you can do that and save them. And then when your chickens slow down on their production or stop producing, which they will eventually, yeah, you'll have eggs saved. Eggnog. Ooh, I like eggnog. I'm a big fan of eggnog. Now they're talking about all the different ways that they can. I did it. I missed the story from the Stivers. Sorry about that. All the different ways you can cook stuff, make all kinds of food. We're looking at 4 green ears. Okay. Ooh. Tangy. She's gonna try to make some eggnog. That'd make a good video. And I volunteer as the taste tester. Pickled eggs. I honestly don't know. I honestly cannot remember if I've ever had pickled eggs or not. I'm not quite sure. They remind me of eyeballs. Oh, me. Not buffering. Okay, I made some last week. Coconut milk turned out pretty good. You made eggnog with coconut milk? Is that what you did, Kathy? That's interesting. I love eggnog. Yeah, the coconut would add some sweetness to it. Oh, by the way, yeah, Cliff says, hit the like button. Thank you, Cliff. Mandy, I will say that I watched the hunting videos, and man, those that's a big production to go on those big hunts, being gone for all those days and all the equipment. And I mean, there's a lot into that. I didn't realize just the amount of gear and equipment that they took on those hunts. I would love to do that one day. I would love to say that I went on a 4 or 5 day hunt like that. Oh, Jack, off question. Have you had the ammo shortage there? We went to a shooting range and couldn't buy ammo. Yes, it's very bad here. We did some traveling. We actually went somewhere that we were allowed to go, I guess. But anyway, yeah, you can't find ammo anywhere around here. Unless it's shotgun. There's tons of shotgun ammo. You cannot find anything else. No rifle, no handgun. I mean, you just can't buy it anywhere. And I heard the Pratts and some of our other friends up in the Michigan area talking about the shortage up there. I know there's none here in Kentucky. Our family in Georgia, they can't find it there. Got more friends in North Carolina. I talked to Ben Holler Homestead. They can't find it. It's widespread. Couldn't even get 22s. Yeah, it is insane. Yeah, but yeah, it's not just you guys. It's us too. Yeah, back to Mandy's. Yeah, he went on a bison hunt, a goat hunt, I think it was, and I think something else. Moose hunting. And that was really cool. Really cool stuff. Looked like they were cold though. A lot of snow, a lot of freezing temperatures. It's all 12 gauge number 8. Yeah, around here, if you want to buy shotgun shells, they're everywhere around here, but um, if you have a handgun or rifle, you just can't find it around here. Yeah, hey Jared, how you doing? Yeah, bison, goat, moose, a bear hunt. I'd like to do that. I don't care. Any of those sound awesome. Any of those would be just amazing. Something that I've never done. It'd be cool to say that I've went on a bear hunt or a moose hunt or a bison hunt. I've already made it 50 minutes. Holy crap, have I? That's a record for me by myself. That's definitely for sure, yeah. So we got about 10 more minutes. So anybody else got anything going on over the next 10 minutes? I'm trying to hold down the fort. No, Tangie's, she's with us. She's in the next room. She's doing lots of commenting, and she's trying to answer questions via the chat. But and I know she's holding up her end probably better than I am, because I know what she's dealing with the pain and the meds. So it's easy for me to sit here. I feel fine. Oh, Serenity Hill Farmstead got their solar set up, off-grid power. How awesome. How cool is that? And we don't have solar, but if we could set that up, I can only imagine the satisfaction that you have right now, knowing that you can take care of yourself with power and stuff. That's got to be so satisfying. We went and got a generator a couple of weeks ago, and once I got that generator set up and fired it up and just sat in the yard and listened to it run, it was a very satisfying feeling just to know that if our power gets knocked out for some reason, the food in our deep freeze will not go bad. If we need to power up a few things that are necessary for us, we now have a power source. But to be off grid, to have your own solar, that's got to be just a very satisfying feeling. Let's see. Jared's on his 2-week furlough. 2-week furlough. You can try to get those projects done. I pay only $1 a month for electricity, because that's jump off a cliff. He has solar. Wow. That is awesome. I know it's a bunch of upfront expense, and I know it takes many years to kind of offset the cost, but that's awesome when you say, hey, I only paid $1 for electricity the entire month. That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, I would not be against that at all. That would be so cool. We just bought another generator. We have 5 freezers full of food. It would be devastating to lose that. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that definitely justifies buying generators and having a backup power supply. We can't be 100% off grid in our town. Well, I mean, you do what you can, I guess. You know, if you can do anything just to save money here and there, just whatever they'll let you do, just if you're able to, just do what you can. There's lots of ways to cut corners without going off grid too. Yeah, we should have a whole show where we talk about ideas of saving, with electricity and power and how to do things that would make you, maybe if you can't go completely off grid, all the ideas that would kind of get you to maybe cutting stuff down 50% where you could supplement it. I don't know. Jack, see Tangie's post. Tell them about the desk you got. Oh, okay. We'll end on this because I think the hour's about up. Yeah. So we'll end on this. I think maybe. uh, my gardener thinking about buying an off-grid property. Want to start a commune. Yeah, there's a few people that I would be okay doing that with. But so Tangie works from home. She's always had kind of a makeshift office, either the kitchen table, at the bedroom, just kind of here and there, wherever she puts her laptop and her paperwork. And so she's been complaining a whole lot about sitting all day in front of a computer. And she knows she doesn't like it. She wants to get up, move around. She wants to stand more. She wants to get her blood circulating. Even if she has to be in front of a computer, she'd like to be able to stand up. So I guess the big present that I got for her, because she needed it, but it's, I guess, part of her Christmas present that she's already got, she's already using it, is I got her a desk that raises and lowers. You push the button, the motor, it's electric, it goes up, she can stand at the desk. I think she's been using it for a couple days now, and I don't think she's lowered it once. She's been standing the entire time, so she loves to stand and work, and if she wants to lower it and sit down, she can, but she really likes her desk so far. Yeah, she says it's awesome. So yeah, so she's really happy, and now she actually has a workstation. She's not a nomad in her own house. She actually has an office now set up, and something that she's very happy with. So the next thing we've got to get her is a really nice office chair. So we got to get her an office chair, because right now she's just using chairs in the house, kitchen chairs and whatever. And we need to get her something that when she doesn't want to stand, she can sit and be comfortable also. So, yeah, she loves that. Yeah, tax write-off too. That's part of her business. So, yeah, so that's a win-win on that one. We use them at the In My Gardener office. Yeah, I love those. Oh wait, what'd you say? Make sure to get a compression mat. Okay, we'll look into that. I do hope everybody does have a wonderful Christmas, a good week. I don't know if everybody's plans, 2020 with COVID, I don't know if everybody can get together with people they want to get together, or if most people will be doing stuff on their own now. But again, think about others. Next Monday, we will not be live. We will be going live on our next show, first Monday of the year, New Year. I think that's the 4th, January 4th, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, yeah. So anyway, Merry Christmas to everyone, and Happy New Year to everyone. When we do our next live show, I know Tangie will be talking about her M.I. Gardener seeds that she has received. We've got a friend coming over that just got his M.I. Gardener seeds too, so they're wanting to get together and do a big seed inventory and plan out their gardens. So I know she'll be talking about that. We've got a couple of items that we want to give away as a thank you for all of our great viewers. So just I hope everybody has a great holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will see you in 2021. Thank you again to all of our moderators. You guys are the best. And what's the last? Oh gosh, thank you for reminding me. Wait. Okay. Are you going to say it, Tangy, or you want me to? I can't remember if I'll get it right or not. Kathy's done beating us to it. Okay. Go for it. Okay. Okay, so everybody, remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared. God bless everyone. See ya. Thanks.